Hi, this is a Curious Beast, and this is a video response to TruthOverFacts' latest video, and by that I mean the one one with the cat in it, about the truth movement. Now, he asked for video responses, and he asked for responses regarding ways that we ourselves have been partially responsible or complicit in things that are going on around us. Now, you can label that however you want to. You could say Illuminati, the banksters, the New World Order, whatever label you want to put on it, statism or totalitarianism, whatever. Now, for myself, I've done a lot of things that Truth had mentioned, and there are things that a lot of us do, like using the money, buying into the system in some shape or form and participating in it. Now, I have done those things, as many of us have. I've also done a few other things probably not everybody has done, so I thought I'd just make a little confession here. One of the things that I've done, or haven't done actually, is there have been times when I have seen people engaged in the struggle, standing up to authority, standing up for their rights, and I didn't back them up. And I'm not saying I do that all the time, because I don't. There have been plenty of times where I've walked right up and go, yeah, that's in the Constitution. You're not doing this right, or you're not treating him right, or whatever. And I have done that, and I just haven't done it all the time. And there have been times I've turned away and could have lent aid to people, and I didn't. Another thing I've done is that I've had opportunities in my life where I've had the goods on them and gone to them and confronted them and said, here's rules you're breaking, here's things you're doing that aren't right, and I had a chance to pursue it in like a public arena and either embarrass them or get them in trouble. And I didn't. Basically what I did is I made deals. And I don't even know how to say it. I've made deals. I basically got them to leave me alone and not bother me, and I didn't help make it that way for other people. And I kind of got mine, and I left. So that's what I've done. Now, one reason I'm doing this is I was watching another channel the other day, and there was a video on it that I missed, and I usually watch this channel, as soon as the videos come out. And in it, there was a guest, and he was a pastor, and he was talking about the struggle for liberty and truth and protecting your family, your values, your way of life. And he brought up a very good point, and that point was that in order to be, one of the things you needed to do in order to be successful at this is that you had to clean your own spiritual house, and you need to do it, pretty soon, which is why I'm doing it. I took that to heart. I'm trying to clean my own house, spiritual house, not just by bringing up these things that I mentioned, but also in other ways of my life, behaviors, things that I do, things I don't do that I should do, things like that. And I would encourage everybody to look at that in their own lives. And I'm not trying to be judgmental, because I don't really know you and I don't know your life. But I do know this, that coming up ahead, very likely there's going to be periods of turmoil, periods of chaos, confusion, austerity, hard times, whatever you want to call it. There are going to be a lot of people out there that are hurt, confused, bewildered, looking for some kind of guidance. Now, our community is very small in the real world. It's pretty tiny. It seems big here on YouTube with all the different factions and channels and all that stuff, but in the real world, it's pretty small. And there's an opportunity for us, and I don't mean like me personally, but for all of us, to provide leadership and guidance to those people who didn't get it the first time. And also people who, just were clueless for whatever reason. And Well, I'm not looking to be a leader myself. I am not leadership material by any stretch of the imagination, and I don't have any aspirations in that area. Well, not many, I mean, but anyway. And what I believe, being serious now, is that one of the best forms of leadership is to lead by example. And if people are looking to you for guidance and help, information, all those things, if it turns out later you've got some kind of hinky behavior that's been going on, or you're not living up to all the principles as best that you can, that compromises that in those people's minds, and they go someplace else. And where they may go may not be very good, and it may not be a place that y'all want them to go. So that's the reason I'm saying this. It's just, let's all look at ourselves and try to be the best that we can be, and then be there for others in the time of need, which in my feelings, my beliefs is already here in a lot of ways, and is definitely going to get worse. But anyway, I just like to thank you for taking the time to watch me, and to thank TruthOverFacts for allowing me the opportunity to make this video response. Y'all are doing great.